Hello?
Hi, Mr. Canales. It's Christina. The gala's starting soon, and we were just wondering if you're almost here.
The gala? Oh my gosh, the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation Gala?
Yeah, the one that you're hosting.
When? How much time do I have?
Like maybe 30 seconds.
30 seconds? Oh my gosh. You gotta pick up the tab, I gotta get out of here. Tell them to roll the credits.
All right, let's get started then.
Ladies and gentlemen, students, alumni, families, and guests across the world, welcome to the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation's 2021 Virtual Awards Gala. I'm your host, Lou Canellis, and I'm honored to virtually guide us through a night that celebrates Hellenic heritage, 200 years of Greek independence, and the innumerable achievements of 42 outstanding students. It's an event I wouldn't miss for the world. Hello and kalos ήρθατε to the 2021 PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation Virtual Awards Gala. Here we are, ready for a new year, new experiences, and new scholarship recipients, but with the same Hellenic values, same Greek pride, and yes, same old host. If this is your first time with us, my name is Lou Canellis. I'm a sports anchor on Fox 32 here in Chicago, coming to you from the new Avli on the Park in Chicago, and I'll proudly be giving you the play-by-play for tonight's event. Whether you're a first-timer or a returning fan, please get comfortable, grab your drink of choice, and get ready for a night of celebration. Every year, the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation awards $250,000 in scholarships to students who have made outstanding achievements both in and out of the classroom. So while you're watching, just know, each of the students is being inducted into a class of just 42 scholars from a pool of hundreds of candidates across the country, handpicked by a thorough academic advisory board from the nation's top institutions. And they have been selected not only by their academic merits, but also by the quality of their character and their promise as torchbearers of the Hellenic culture. Receiving this scholarship is a high honor, and I think when you meet these scholars, you'll be assured that the future is in good hands. In fact, over the course of the evening, you'll be meeting all kinds of incredible people. Students, past scholarship recipients, donors, foundation board members, and even a few notable Greek Americans. Hey, anything is possible tonight because, as you can see, we're virtual once again. But don't get me wrong, just because we're virtual does not mean we are not celebrating together. In fact, right now as we speak, we know there are watch parties out there. And coming to you live from Chicago, we have a watch party gathered to cheer on our students. Really, it's so great to see people together again, right? Whether they're in their living rooms or at watch parties across the country. And we're especially glad for it this year. Not only are we in what we hope is the home stretch of the pandemic, this year also marks a significant anniversary for the Greek community, the Bicentennial of Greek independence. The Greek Revolution of 1821 brought the Hellenic people freedom after 400 years of subjugation under the Ottoman Empire. Not only has this been a year to celebrate the victory, it's been a year to reflect on its impact. The actions of Hellenes and Philhellenes from across the globe prove that everyday people with passion and determination can do extraordinary things. So tonight, we want to honor that legacy and pass it on to the next generation in these scholars. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is worth a toast. Wherever you may be, please grab a glass and fill it with anything but water as we cheers to our shared heritage. In fact, if we're going to do this, let's do it right, right? All right, it's not every day you get to use one of these, but what a better time than now. let's get this gala underway. To Hellenes and Philhellenes watching all over the world tonight, Zito and Yamas. I would now like to hand it over to the chairman of the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation, Robert Bueller.
Thank you, Lou. You are fantastic. And thank you everyone in the audience tonight for joining our virtual gala. It is our honor to have you with us. To begin, this COVID situation certainly has been difficult for everyone. But remember, Greeks have always done extraordinary things in the face of adversity. With the bicentennial of the Greek Revolution this year, we are clearly reminded of the 400 years of oppression by the Ottoman Empire Greeks endured. Additionally, nearly everyone in this audience knows about the struggles family members overcame when coming to America with no money and much hope. A perfect example of this immigration strength comes from the life of the founder of the PanHellenic, Chris Tamaris. He experienced much family tragedy as a young man in Piraeus and much struggle after coming to America seeking an education. Pushing through these obstacles unwaveringly, Chris became a very successful entrepreneur and then an extraordinary philanthropist. He was tough and endured. Greeks are tough. They smartly endure and handle adversity well. Why do Greeks have this strength? Probably because of their Orthodox faith, their love of family, and their determination to keep their family name strong. We at the PanHellenic want to keep our name and foundation strong. Despite this past difficult year, we have been seriously focusing on building strength in our foundation. We are delighted tonight to present how we have not only kept strong, but improved. As you may know, we believe in offering our scholars more than just a monetary scholarship, as highlighted by our slogan, Beyond a Scholarship. How did we continue to do this in 2021? Well, today we held our 5th mentorship luncheon virtually with 16 world-class professional mentors and approximately 200 attendees. This year's 42 PanHellenic scholars, our vast alumni PanHellenic network, and numerous exceptional Hellenic young adults who participated in the PanHellenic mentorship experience today learned meaningful lessons from each of our exceptional mentors. Also this year, our PanHellenic alumni network gained strength by establishing each new scholarship class and integrating them into what is now a very self-developed alumni organization. You'll hear more about our amazing alumni tonight. Let me now turn to a few new Beyond a Scholarship initiatives we have accomplished in 2021. First, we created a 3-year scholarship and mentorship award. Proudly tonight, we will be announcing for the first time the PanHellenic Leadership Fellow Award. In conjunction with the Renaissance Fund, we are awarding scholarships tonight to 3 scholars in their sophomore year of college who will each receive $10,000 in 2021, $10,000 in 2022, and $10,000 in 2023. Plus, a special mentor will be assigned to each leadership fellow during their remaining years in college. That's right, 3 scholars will receive a $30,000 award tonight over the next 3 years. This is a remarkable, ingenious idea from the Renaissance Fund that will truly help students. Thank you, Renaissance Fund, for expanding the PanHellenic's offering so dramatically. Additionally, 2021 is our first year teaming up with the National Hellenic Society. NHS has agreed to automatically approve all of our 2021 scholars and all of our scholars each year thereafter to attend NHS's study abroad program in Greece. Better yet, through the generosity of the Ted and Dimitra Argyropoulos family, any needs-based scholar will have their travel fee paid for entirely. Thank you, Ted, Dimitra, Vasi, and Nico, and thank you, NHS, for having great faith in our scholars. Finally, we have been working on new endowment donors who are interested in providing $10,000 each year in perpetuity for scholars. A wonderful example of this is how Jonathan and Georgia Mann arranged the Varlin, Mann, and Anderson Family Scholarship. This endowment will provide a $10,000 scholarship for one of tonight's scholars and will be providing a new $10,000 scholarship each year thereafter in perpetuity. Thank you, Varlin, Mann, and Anderson families, for your endowment, And welcome back to the advisory board, Jonathan and Georgia. We need your amazing talents. Let me also at this time thank our very special Scholarship Society members, all 28 donors, who each year contribute $10,000 for a 5, 10, or even 20-year period. Your commitment to education, often in loving memory of a family member who also valued the importance of education, is the heart of the PanHellenic's annual scholarship funding. Thank you all Scholarship Society members. There are many others I would like to thank and recognize tonight. Thank you to our exceptional Academic Committee Chairman, Dr. Miliades, and all 10 Academic Committee members. With over 250 applications this year, a new record, the Academic Committee's job is difficult. All members are profiled on the screen and will be celebrated later in our program. Do note, however, these professors are from coast to coast and from exceptionally prestigious schools. I would also like to thank tonight's virtual, live, and promotional gala co-chairs, Tina Manikis, Perry Siatis, Maria Lampros, and Anastasias Figos. These 4 superhuman, hardworking, creative geniuses help guide our entire Gala Experience Committee, which includes the 19 committee members named on the screen. Thank you all Gala Experience Committee members. The PanHellenic is run every day by our talented team members, Peter Korbakis, Director of Scholarships, and Vasiliki Panos, Administrative Assistant. Thank you, Peter, for all that you do, and thank you, Vasiliki, for joining our team. To conclude, on behalf of the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation, I'd like to thank our scholars, their parents, our donors, supporters, friends, and all of you, our virtual gala attendees. And of course, thank you to my fellow trustees, John Manos and Tom Sotos, as well as both the entire PanHellenic board and all the advisory board members. It is my honor to work for you. In fact, it is also my honor to work for everyone in this audience who has taken an interest in the PanHellenic. May God bless you all, and thank you for your support.
And now, a special message from His Eminence, Archbishop Elpidophoros of America.
I am so very pleased to be able to greet and congratulate all of you today as you celebrate the accomplishments of the young scholars of our community. I am so proud of the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation, the preeminent undergraduate scholarship program benefiting exceptional Greek American students from across the United States. Once again, you have met every challenge, even in this time of the pandemic, to search out and reward the best and the brightest. Your encouragement and recognition of these students, especially in the bicentennial year of 1821, is an inspiration to the Homogenia here and around the world. This extraordinary virtual awards gala that distinguishes the 40 top scholarship recipients and honors master storyteller George Pelecanos with the Paradigm Award is a true tribute to the hundreds of alumni and donors who support the all-important work of PanHellenic. Your theme this year is Ordinary Hellenes Doing Extraordinary Things. But is there really an ordinary Hellene? Or, for that matter, an ordinary Philhellene? All those whose lives have been touched by the legacy of Greece and by the legacy of the Orthodox Church have the capacity to be extraordinary persons. And I have no doubt that all of your students, parents, families, friends, and the benefactors of PanHellenic will manifest remarkable achievements and contributions to our church and to the world at large. Once again, I extend to all my heartfelt congratulations and blessings.
200 years ago, we reignited a cultural journey. Greece and Hellenism would not exist today had it not been for the resilience and tenacity of our brave ancestors who kept our language, education, religion, and culture alive.
2 centuries later, the events of the Revolution continue to inspire excellence in modern-day Greeks, both in Greece and across the globe.
It brings to mind the famous revolutionary hymn by the political thinker and writer Rigas Fereos, who was part of the Greek Enlightenment. It inspired Greeks, the Romei, the Orthodox Christians, to organize and fight for the cause. For how long, my lads, must we live a restricted life alone, like lions on ridges and mountains? Must we dwell in caves, see branches leave this world because of bitter slavery? Must we lose brothers, native land and parents, our friends, children, and all our relatives? 1 hour free life would be better than 40 years of slavery and imprisonment. Καλύτερα μιες ώρες ελεύθερη ζωή, παρά 40 χρόνια σκλαβιά και φυλακή.
Many of the early revolts were thwarted by the Ottomans, but like wildfire, the fervor for independence could not be contained. It continued to spread and inspire Greeks everywhere and people throughout the world. That same zeal continues to influence modern-day Greeks to persevere, succeed, and fulfill those ideals inspired by the revolution.
While the revolution continued to spread, Ottoman pushback was brutal. Nevertheless, we find that the revolution persisted, guided by what was to become the Hellenic rallying cry, Eleftheria ή θάνατος, freedom or death.
What's amazing to me is that despite all odds, our ancestors managed to preserve and pass down their identity and everything that defined them, including the gifts of language, faith, and culture to subsequent generations to enjoy and keep alive and vibrant for generations to come.
Soon enough, outside forces were joining the fight on both sides. For the Ottomans, it was the aid of Egyptian forces. For the Greeks, it was the aid of Philhellenes across the world, drawn to the cause out of pure admiration for Greek culture and an unwavering sense of justice for the oppressed Greek people. Most famous of these was British poet George Gordon Lord Byron, who fought and died in the Revolution. Support came from across the Western world, including from many Americans like Samuel Gridley Howe, George Jarvis, George Wilson, and Thomas Lyndall Winthrop, and from organizations in the United States that raised funds to support the revolutionary effort.
This was the darkest hour, seemingly the end of a failed uprising. The Greek forces on their own could not overtake the supported Ottomans, but then, suddenly, in 1827, new hope illuminated the Greek independence cause. Support came to the Greeks from the nations of Russia, France, and Great Britain, who each sent naval squadrons to the Greek coast.
Important battles, such as the naval Battle of Navarino in 1827, secured Greek victory. From heroic efforts emerged the great names of the revolution: Kolokotronis, Diakos, Karaiskakis, Bouboulina Papaflessas, and so many more. We honor them to this day. But alongside those names, we also owe our respect and gratitude to the anonymous, everyday, unsung heroes of the revolution, the countless mothers, fathers, and children who were not soldiers, but fought for, and in some cases died for, a cause that they truly believed in.
Attributes such as courage, commitment, and strength have been passed down from generation to generation and have been absorbed into the soul of all Hellenes. The efforts and success of those who fought for freedom are memorialized in Greek statues, monuments, and perhaps most notably the Greek national anthem, which derives from the Hymn to Liberty, a poem written by Dionysios Solomos in 1823. It consists of 158 stanzas, and in the words of the poet, "From the graves of our slain shall thy valor prevail. As we greet thee again, hail liberty, hail, hero, hero, eleftheria."
Over the past 200 years, the same Hellenic values that inspired the revolution have helped modern Greece persist and achieve. We see the resilience of those who suffered and fought reflected in Greece's response to world wars, civil wars, the debt crisis, and the migrant crisis. Yet, the thirst for freedom, philotimo, and generosity in the face of adversity continue to prevail.
Generations of Greeks continue to achieve and flourish, leading the way in fields such as art and architecture, archaeology, mathematics and engineering, the sciences and medicine, literature and philosophy, business and athletics, not only in Greece, but in every place that the Greek diaspora exists. We look to the struggles of our past and rejoice in our contributions as people to the world today. And as Greek Americans here in the United States, we are proud to say that we are indeed a part of two of the greatest democracies of the world.
To me, the Greek Revolution is representative of the strength of our culture. I'm able to live my Greek heritage because of what those men and women did. These were not soldiers or politicians. They were everyday people united by a common goal. Against all odds, they believed in it, and against all odds, they achieved it. And I'm proud, 200 years later, to live what they fought to preserve. The PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation is proud to continue the progress and reflect the resilience that began with the revolution.
Ελευθερία ή θάνατος.
Ελευθερία ή θάνατος.
Ελευθερία
ή θάνατος.
Ελευθερία ή θάνατος.
Ελευθερία
ή θάνατος.
Ελευθερία ή θάνατος. Ελευθερία
ή θάνατος.
It is truly amazing that the Greek heritage has persisted through so much. And here we stand today to celebrate it, live it, and carry it into our future. To the Hellenes and Philhellenes who fought to preserve the culture we live today, Sas Evaristo. And I think that makes a perfect prelude because, folks, you've waited long enough. It's about time we meet the future, the torchbearers, the class of 2021 PanHellenic Scholars. Now, this year we did something a little different. The foundation usually likes to surprise its students with their scholarship exceptions. And this year, they added a bit of a prank. Students had no idea, so take a look and see for yourself.
Everyone knows that Kolokotronis had a very famous recipe for his arni on the spit. What was it?
I don't know, to be quite honest. No idea.
I'm going to be perfectly honest. I do not like lamb.
What was Pericles' most famous campaign slogan to rally his people?
Oh boy.
I don't know right now.
I don't know if I can remember it off the top of my head.
There was only one historical inaccuracy in the film 300 starring Gerard Butler. What was it?
I have no idea.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
I didn't see 300.
That it wasn't 300 Spartans, it was actually 700 Thespians and 300 Spartans that fought against the Persians.
What's Achilles' Achilles heel?
That answer, I have to get back to you on.
I cannot say I know.
Is it a joke?
Is this a trick question?
Yes. Today we just kind of did this interview as a formality. In fact, that you are a PanHellenic scholar for the class of 2021.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Thank you.
Really?
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 Really? I can't tell you how much that means to me. That means so much.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
I cannot thank you enough.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh man, that's awesome.
For real?
For real.
This is real, right?
Thank you. That means so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You deserve that.
Oh my god, really?
Really? I'm gonna get emotional. Thank you so much.
Wow.
My deepest congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is such a huge honor.
We
Oh my gosh, I'm very so proud of Puli. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations to this year's PanHellenic Scholars. I don't know what you all expected when you got on that Zoom call, but I can guarantee it was not that. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we've almost reached the main event of the evening, awarding our scholars and hearing directly from each one of them. But first, we have a tradition here at PanHellenic that ushers in the new class of scholars with a strong sense of Hellenic pride. That is, announcing and hearing from this year's Paradigm Award recipient.
The word paradigm finds its roots in the Greek word meaning example. That's why we at the Foundation have made a tradition of presenting the Paradigm Award to a Greek American whose lifelong achievements and exemplary service in his or her field serve as an example to our new class of scholars. The list of prior Paradigm Award winners is jaw-dropping. These are, in fact, ordinary Hellenes doing extraordinary things. And of all the selection criteria surrounding this award, the most essential is that the recipients' accomplishments are a testimony to the Foundation's mission, promoting education for Greek Americans with the potential to be lifelong achievers and contribute meaningfully to society. With that, I'd like to hand it off to one of the Foundation's trustees, Tom Sotos.
Thank you, Maria. Our founder, Christo Maras, always viewed the Paradigm Award as the cornerstone of the gala. Bestowing this award is representative of his vision and the potential of our student scholars. This year's recipient is an award-winning writer, novelist, television and film screenwriter, producer, and a straight-shooting, humble Greek American that realized his dream. It's no mystery that the 2021 Paradigm Award goes to George Pelecanos. George was born in Washington, D.C., the son of Pete and Ruby Pelecanos. Pete, born in Vorthonia, Sparti, emigrated to the U.S., became a Marine Corps combat veteran in World War II, and operated his own diner. Ruby, George's Greek-American mother, was raised in D.C., became a government and private sector administrative assistant, and taught Sunday school with devotion for 25 years at St. Sophia's Greek Orthodox Cathedral. George also grew up with two beautiful sisters, Jeannie, a renowned educator in Baltimore, and Alice, who was also an educator, but later found great success in real estate. She sadly passed away too soon in 2020. Both raised wonderful families. George was gifted with love and the value of diligence from his supportive parents, who insisted he work from a young age. He began working in his father's diner at age 11. There he learned how to deal with adults and was socialized with regards to race and class at a turbulent and interesting time in history. In college, George earned a film degree and managed to pay his way through the University of Maryland by selling women's shoes on a straight commission. But jobs in kitchens, restaurants, bars earned a part of George's life through his 20s. He loved the work, and it made a terrific bedrock for an aspiring writer. At age 31, he focused on writing his first novel, and at age 34, it was published a book titled A Firing Offense. In it, he introduced his first famous character, Nick Stefanos, a Greek DC resident and private investigator. Today, George is the author of 21 best-selling books, and is known for his unvarnished style of crime fiction writing. George's success in writing is due to many factors, but he exhibits a special mastery of pushing boundaries. He takes on timely topics, vary his style, and introduces fascinating characters. As a result, he has received several prestigious awards, including the Raymond Chandler Award in Italy, the Falcon Award in Japan, the Grand Prix du Roman Noir in France, 2 Los Angeles Times Book Prizes, and the prestigious Hammett Prize for Literary Excellence in the field of crime writing. Also, as an award-winning essayist, his writings have appeared in the most acclaimed publications. But it's not only George's adept style that draws so many fans. For many who share his heritage, it's also the way he infuses his Greek culture into his works. Whether it's the opening of his 2008 book, The Turnaround in the 1970s Greek Diner, or the simple use of Greek names and characters, it's clear that George is a man with a strong Hellenic background. On that topic, George was involved in church and Goya basketball and attended Greek school, where he says, with apologies to his teachers, he had fun and caused too much trouble. But George is not only famous for his novels. He was also a producer, writer, and story editor for the HBO series The Wire, where he was nominated for an Emmy for his writing. He also wrote and produced on the World War II miniseries The Pacific and drama series Treme, and was co-creator and showrunner on HBO's The Deuce. If that's not enough, George completed an anthology feature film based on his short stories titled DC Noir, one of the segments of which was directed by his oldest son, Nick Pelecanos. Over his career, George has taken home a Peabody Award and an American Film Institute Award and an Edgar. Today, George lives in Silver Springs, Maryland, with his wife Emily and 3 children, Nick, Pete, and Rosa. His wife is a longtime volunteer for Meals on Wheels. His son Nick and Pete are both employed in the film business and often work with their father. His daughter Rosa works with animals as a trainer and kennel manager. And as for George, he says he spends plenty of time hiking and kayaking in the outdoors, but mostly he does what he does best. Every morning, he opens his office door the same way his father opened the door to his magazine, with anticipation and pride. Author Stephen King once described George Pelecanos as perhaps the greatest living American crime writer. We couldn't agree more. For his contributions to the arts, his embodiment of Hellenic values, and the example he sets for future generations of Greek Americans, it is my honor to introduce our 2021 Paradigm Award recipient, George Pelecanos.
Good evening, everyone. To this year's scholarship recipients and to the hundreds of alumni of the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation who are joining us, congratulations. This is the 200th anniversary of the Greek War of Independence, when the Greeks, in just 9 years, overcame 400 years of oppression. So it's fitting that we celebrate people like you who no doubt will achieve the extraordinary. As Greek Americans, we certainly have excelled. We can all thank our parents, our grandparents, and our great-grandparents. The struggles of our people in America and the hurdles placed before us were significant. In the early part of the 20th century, after the first great wave of immigration, the government enacted the Johnson-Reed Act of 1924, limiting the immigration of people from Southern European and Asian countries. Despite the mythologies we often create for ourselves, the fact is, the majority of Americans back then didn't want us here. Despite that, our people flourished. It's not hyperbole to say that Greek Americans, as an ethnic group, have succeeded in this country in a major way. Now, you've heard the details of my bio. It might surprise you to know that I had no master plan. In the beginning, I wanted to write one book. That was my only goal. Why was it so important to me? Because I knew that long after I was gone, that book would be in a library somewhere, spine out, with my name on it. It would prove that I existed, that I was more than just a spark between eternities, that I had left a mark. You have to trust me when I say that the odds were against me. Nevertheless, and this is very important, I took a chance. I tried. Success is a subjective concept. I'm not your mother or your father, so I'm coming at you from a different perspective. Some of you will become doctors, lawyers, or CEOs, and that's very commendable. America needs doctors, lawyers, and corporate executives. America also needs artists, craftsmen, mechanics, and people who build roads and bridges. Everyone contributes to this rich tapestry and keeps us all moving forward. Everyone is important. My message to you is simple. Work hard. Take risks. Reach back and help people who are less fortunate than you. Hate no one. Appreciate every moment of this gift of life and go out there and make your mark. I'd like to dedicate this Paradigm Award to my parents, Pete and Ruby Pelecanos, and my beloved sister, Alice. Thank you so much for this tremendous honor, and once again, congratulations.
Mr. Pelecanos, congratulations and thank you for those words of wisdom. And with that inspiration to carry us forward, I am excited to announce that we have reached the main event. We are about to officially welcome our class of 2021 scholars into the PanHellenic community. Parents, you might want to grab the tissue box or maybe another drink. And scholars, we can't wait to share this moment with you and hear about your aspirations for the future. Now, I'd like to turn it over to the fabulous and my good friend Kiki Vale and board trustee John Manos to present the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation's Class of 2021.
Kiki Vale here and back again. Thank you so much, Lou. It is our privilege to be here with you virtually, and I encourage everyone in our audience to check out the accomplishments and the bios of our new 2021 scholarship recipients available on panhellenicSF.org.
Indeed, Kiki, they are leaning in and accomplishing things that make us all incredibly proud. This is John Manos, ready to kick off awarding our first group of outstanding scholarship recipients.
Receiving the Chris P. Tamaris Memorial Scholarship, made possible by the endowment established after his passing, are the following 5 scholars. Juliana Conley. Juliana is majoring in both sociology and pre-health studies and minoring in journalism, ethnics, and democracy at the University of Notre Dame. She plans to pursue a career in journalism.
Hi, my name is Juliana Conley, and I'm a rising senior studying sociology in journalism because I believe that if you want to help the world, you need to know about it, and that every person has a story worth telling.
Nicoleta Gasparis. Nicoleta is majoring in both English and Spanish language and literature and minoring in music at Stony Brook University. She plans to pursue a career in law.
Hi everyone, my name is Nicoleta Gaspari. Behind me I have my parents' hometown of Andros Island, Greece. And what inspires me most about Hellenism and my Greek upbringing is the idea of philotimo, of love, compassion, and humility towards others. And I grew up with such a big support system within the Greek community growing up. So my goal for the future as a prospective lawyer is to implement what I've learned about philotimo and give back and support others in an impactful way. Thank you.
Alina Yapsis. Alina is majoring in human biology and society and minoring in anthropology at the University of California, Los Angeles, and plans to become a field researcher and anthropology professor.
Hi everyone, my name is Alina Giapis. I'm a junior at UCLA, majoring in human biology and society, but I also study anthropology and modern Greek. And I would say that it's one of my greatest life aspirations to master my Greek to the point that I'm able to travel to Greece and finally communicate with my relatives there. In my free time, my favorite thing to do is try new recipes. I love to cook and I'm really excited to get better at it.
Peter Gordon. Peter is majoring in economics and minoring in sustainable development at Columbia College in Columbia University, New York. He plans to pursue a career in business.
Hello, my name is Peter Gordon. It's an honor to speak with you. My Hellenic upbringing and heritage shape who I am today. My childhood gardening with Yaya sowed my passion for environmentalism and Greek cuisine. My mother's love for education taught me humility and hard work. My father's passions for Byzantine chant and law taught me to love God and to live a life with morals and reason. Through these Hellenic influences, I discovered passions for business and sustainability, leading me to study economics and sustainable development and to pursue future career paths in impact investing and green technology.
Jonathan Harris. Jonathan is majoring in both biochemistry and Spanish linguistics and minoring in European studies at Indiana University Bloomington and plans to pursue a career in medicine and join Doctors Without Borders.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Harris. I'm a rising senior at Indiana University pursuing a career in anesthesiology. I aspire to travel on mission trips and help underserved populations abroad. In addition, I love to read, to volunteer, and to play tennis in my free time. Check this out.
Now made possible through an endowment established by Mr. Tomaros' late sister, Helen Tomaras Aston, award the Helen Tomaras Aston Memorial Scholarship to the next two scholars.
Lana James Kalfas. Lana James is majoring in urban studies with concentration in urban education and minoring in race and ethnicity at Barnard College. She plans to pursue a career in education, public health, or nonprofit.
Hi everyone, my name is Lana James Kalfas and I'm thrilled to be a PanHellenic Scholar for this year. I'm from Durham, North Carolina, and I'm a rising junior at Barnard College of Columbia University. I'm extremely passionate about the field of education, and my goal is to work alongside grassroots organizations and coming up with creative approaches to expanding educational access in historically underserved communities. Being a Greek American has brought me so many things, among which is the loving and supportive educational community that I've found at Barnard and Columbia, and of course my family, who inspires me as a person and a change maker. I couldn't be more excited to join this new community and share all of our visions for the future together.
Anna Logothetis. Anna is majoring in family science and human development and double minoring in family, children, and school setting, P-3 and K-6 at Montclair State University. She plans to pursue a career in elementary school teacher and become a principal.
Hi, my name is Anna, and I chose to become a teacher because it allows me to make the largest impact on future generations, to teach them important qualities such as being compassionate and loving one another. I want to be able to teach the lessons that they can't find in a textbook and will last a lifetime. As I have a strong pride in my own Greek culture, I hope to bring the strongest value of philotomon to the classroom by connecting students to their own culture and accepting each other no matter what differences they may have.
Scholarships are also made possible by the endowment fund established by the George Pelecanos family and came to fruition because of the academic committee member, Ms. Georgia Mitchell. The next two scholars received the Georgios Fondouris Mitchell Music and Arts Scholarship. Luke Haight. Luke is majoring in both arts and cultural management and saxophone performance at Michigan State University. He plans to pursue a career in the music and entertainment industry.
Hi, I'm Luke Haight. I'm a student at Michigan State University studying both saxophone and arts and culture management. I'm an active member in the performing arts. In fact, I'm in a competitive undergraduate saxophone quartet called Pulse. During my musical upbringing, I've had the opportunity to grow my appreciation for Greek music and dance, as well as my love for the Byzantine music. In my future, I hope to work within the music and entertainment industry while continuing to perform in a professional chamber music ensemble. In addition to performing, I hope to teach affordable music lessons to students in need, as this is something I wish I had as a young, aspiring musician. Thank you.
Zoe Vasilio. Zoe is majoring in both art and media studies and minoring in media at Cornell University. She plans to become an art director, photographer, and filmmaker.
Hi, my name is Zoe Vasilio, and I am an art student at Cornell University. My main medium of expression is photography. I am very interested in applying my skills in the film and TV industry. However, wherever I end up going, my ultimate goal is to merge my creativity with themes and influences of Hellenism, as well as my Greek background, which has made me who I am. I am very grateful for this award, and I know it will stimulate me to continue my creativity and ambition.
The Dr. and Mrs. Thomas Adams and Family Hypotrophia Award goes to Zoe Stamoulis. Zoe is majoring in nursing at Arizona State University and plans to become a nurse anesthetist.
Hi everybody, my name is Zoe Stamoulis and I'm an upcoming senior at Arizona State University and I'm studying nursing. And it's really my Greek upbringing that led me to this career path because growing up Greek, I was always taught the importance of giving back and helping others, and I knew that I wanted a career that focused around that, and I knew that I can do that through nursing.
Hi, I'm Peter Corbakis, Director of Scholarships at PanHellenic, and I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the amazing achievements of our academic committee who make all of this possible. Our academic committee is a team of university educators from institutions such as Harvard, Yale, Ohio State, UCLA, who carefully evaluate each applicant. Selecting our scholarship recipients every year is a rigorous process. With difficult academic requirements, this scholarship is by far the most competitive Greek American scholarship in the nation. We receive applications from all corners of the United States and from some of the country's best and brightest university students. Our academic committee uses vital criteria, from academic achievement to community participation to Hellenic engagement, to help determine who will be the future leaders of our Greek American community. Every year, our academic committee selects over 40 individuals that this foundation is proud to call its alumni. So from all of us at the foundation, the students, parents, our donors, thank you to our exceptional academic committee.
Thank you for inviting me to participate in this inspiring event. It is indeed an honor for me to participate in today's celebration, honoring education, the cornerstone of Greek life, no matter where in the world. Greek people throughout their long history placed utmost value on their family and considered education the single most important contribution they could make to their children. Not wealth, but education, and through education, values and ideals. The PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation is following in this remarkable Hellenic tradition, and it's addressed to the younger generation, which makes it even a more remarkable contribution. It is heartwarming to see how many young men and women have been recognized over the years by the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation for their commitment to excellence in education. It is clear that the foundation has made a difference in their lives as they create long and nurturing friendships with each other and their mentors. I'm well aware that this would not be possible without the vision and foresight of Mr. Christo Marasa, who not only established the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation, but also had the wisdom to secure its future and place it in worthy hands. I would also like to take a moment to congratulate this year's Paradigm Award nominee, Mr. George Pelecanos, an accomplished author of great talent and imagination, who clearly appreciates his Greek heritage and culture. I'm hoping that I will have the opportunity to meet him in person, especially since we live in the same city. I would also like to congratulate this year's student scholarship recipients and wish them the brightest of future. I'm sure they know, of course, that only hard work, sacrifice and determination will lead them where they want to go. As we celebrate the bicentennial of the Greek War of Independence, we can't but underline the crucial role of the Greek diaspora in this war. Greeks who have fled the Ottoman oppression and have built new prosperous lives in new lands, all well educated, have funded schools and scholarships for their young Greeks who were left behind, and bankrolled the revolution, a lot of them sacrificing their own lives apart from their wealth. It was through the sacrifice and determination of the Greek diaspora, together with the blood of the Greek freedom fighters at home, that enabled all of you, all of us, as their descendants, to live today as free and sovereign citizens. Your future is in your hands. The continuation of the Greek Hellenic ideals are your project. Wish you all the best, and thank you so much for allowing me to join you. Thank you.
Receiving the Harold V. and Agnes Charitable Fund Scholarship is Ioannis Ypsilantis. Ioannis is majoring in computer science and minoring in quantitative finance at Stevens Institute of Technology and plans to become a data analyst.
Hello, welcome to the Great Outdoors with me, Yanni Ypsilantis. I am currently wrapping up my freshman year at Stevens Institute of Technology. After 5 years, I intend to get a minor in quantitative finance, a master's and master's in computer science with a focus on artificial intelligence and cybersecurity. Artificial intelligence is a major player in the tech world around us, and I intend to improve upon it with my Hellenic values. Enjoy the summer!
Receiving the Joseph Peter Bartzis Scholarship is Vasilios Kosmakos. Vasilios is majoring in both sustainability and international studies and minoring in both wildlife ecology and conservation and anthropology at the University of Florida. He plans to pursue a career in humanitarian aid and development.
My goal is to be able to reconcile the needs of man with the needs of nature. Everything is fundamentally connected. The moment we are able to develop enough empathy for a worm, we can develop enough empathy for a human being. Kindness, compassion, respect for all things. That's how you change the world. It's that simple. Thank you.
Receiving the Dr. George Alexopoulos Memorial Scholarship is Izaki Metropoulos. Izaki is majoring in both comparative literature and psychology at Williams College. He plans to pursue a career in higher education administration and public policy.
Hi everyone, my name is Izaki Mitropoulos. I am a junior at Williams College pursuing comparative literature. After I graduate, I plan on pursuing a career in education policy, a path I chose because 10 years ago, I dropped out of high school, pursued a GED, then a degree at community college, and finally wound up here. Central to this journey was Greek folk music. It is by far the most inspiring aspect of Hellenism to me. It connects me not only to my community, but to other cultures as well.
Receiving the Bousis Family Scholarship is Panayotis Tseambas. Panayotis is majoring in biology and minoring in biostatistics at Loyola University. He plans to pursue a career in medicine.
I am very humbled and honored to be a recipient of the PanHellenic Scholarship. I cannot thank the PanHellenic Foundation enough. It is a great privilege and could not have done it without my Hellenic culture. I have inherited a hunger for knowledge and helping others from my parents and grandparents who came here with nothing, and all they cared for was for their children to have an education. I inspired to become a doctor to help those in need.
Receiving the George Bousis Memorial Scholarship is Fanny Maria Diamantopoulos. Fanny Maria majors in public relations advertising at City College of New York, CUNY, and she plans to pursue a career in public relations.
Hi everyone, I'm Faye. I'm from Thessaloniki. I study at the City College of New York, majoring in advertising and public relations. I hope to work for the Department of Education and help shape the future of education policy.
Receiving the Danos Family Scholarship is Dimitris Anastopoulos. Dimitris majors in finance and minors in ancient Greek and Roman studies at Valparaiso University. He plans to pursue a career in wealth management.
Yes, I'm Dimitris Anastopoulos. Being a PanHellenic Scholarship recipient provides me and my family with the financial opportunity necessary to continue my education. As a student from a low-income household, it has often been a burden on my family to find the means to continue my course of studies, and we are eternally grateful to the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation for not only providing us with this financial opportunity, but also allowing me to join this community of caring and other career-driven Greeks. Ευχαριστώ.
The Elaine Feflis Memorial Scholarship goes to Sofia Pandelidis. Sofia's majoring in international studies and minoring in cooperation and conflict at Boston College. She plans to pursue a career in medicine.
I would like to primarily take this time to thank my father for instilling in me a love of my Greek heritage from an early age, and for also instilling in me a love of learning and a love of curiosity and interdisciplinary study.
The John Peter Funtis STEM Scholarship goes to Nicholas Camlet. Nicholas is majoring in chemical engineering and polymer science and engineering at Case Western Reserve University. He plans to pursue a career in research and development.
Greek culture inspires me to be bold and take risks. Growing up, my papu always told me about when he grew up in the village and the hardships that came with that. But coming to America, being bold and taking that leap of faith really inspired me. So he went to Auburn University, majored in engineering, and so I'm kind of following in his footsteps. I'm currently in chemical engineering and just keep driving through it even when it gets a little bit tough.
Receiving the Hellenic Foundation Scholarship is Athanasios Lapis. Athanasios is majoring in business administration, accounting and operations management, and minoring in economics at Carnegie Mellon University. He plans to pursue a career in financial services, corporate and investment banking.
Hello, my name is Athanasios Lapis, and I'm a graduating senior at Carnegie Mellon University studying in business administration. Now, the reason that I wanted to study in business administration is to help either people or companies in a variety of different ways. Thankfully, this upcoming August, I'll be working at PNC Bank within their treasury management division, where I'll be able to help offer different companies a variety of different tools in order to be more cost efficient, more effective, and improve their company's overall success. Thank you.
The Kokolakis Contracting Architecture Engineering Construction Scholarship goes to Stephen Pretty. Stephen is majoring in aerospace engineering and minoring in both computer science and space studies at the University of Colorado at Boulder. He will pursue a career in aerospace engineering.
Hello, my name is Stephen Pretty, and I'm currently pursuing my master's degree in aerospace engineering at CU Boulder. Whether it was learning about the Apollo missions to the moon or visiting several NASA facilities at an early age, I always knew I wanted to pursue something related to space. By utilizing my previous internship experience at NASA, as well as being a part of the CU Bioastronautics research team, I hope to further advance human spaceflight as well as benefit my local community at the same time.
Hi everyone, I'm Nia Vardalis, and I wanted to offer a heartfelt congratulations to all the scholarship recipients and actually anyone watching tonight, all lovers of Hellenic culture. As you know, I am very, very proud to be Greek, and I do enjoy making fun of my family for laughs and profit, and I hope you do too. I also wanted to point out that although we're virtual this year, I believe that soon this will be over and we will be able to hug in that sweaty, long hug way that us Greeks are known for. Also, I have been asked to offer a piece of advice to the scholarship recipients, and the only piece of advice that I have for you is never take advice from a celebrity. What do we know? Ask Yaya. Yaya knows everything. Congratulations to you all.
Hey, what's up everybody? This is Stephen Galanis, CEO of Cameo. I want to congratulate all the 2021 recipients of the PanHellenic Scholarship on a job well done. As far as my best advice for you guys in college, keep crushing it, do great in school. I'm never going to tell you that. But one thing that I've seen repeatedly through my professional career is that the people who I most admire, who are most successful, are learning machines. So my piece of advice for you is do not let school get in the way of your education. Be curious, follow your passions, find something that you absolutely love, and be great at it. Congratulations, I'm so proud and excited for you, and can't wait to see the great things that you will do in the future. Be well.
The George Koulounis Memorial Scholarship goes to Dimitrios Skoumbakis. Dimitrios is double majoring in mathematics and economics at Long Island University and plans to pursue a career in academia or Wall Street.
Hello everyone, my name is Dimitrios Koubakis and I'm from Chania, Crete. I'm double majoring in mathematics and economics, and I chose those majors to get able to help improve the Greek economy. As a person, as a student and as an athlete, I strongly believe that you can do everything you want in your life despite what other people are telling to you.
Receiving the Andreas Proimos Family Scholarship is Eleni Orfanos. Eleni is majoring in international studies at American University and plans to pursue a career as a lawyer.
Hi, my name is Eleni Orfanos. I am really excited to be a 2021 PanHellenic Scholar. Hellenism has inspired me because of its emphasis on the pursuit of knowledge and excellence. My family has instilled these values in me as they've always been supportive of me as I pursued my goals. In this way, Hellenism has influenced my ambitious nature and has shaped my academic and personal life and goals.
The T.K. Zambetis Family Foundation Scholarship goes to Anika Little. Anika double majors in chemistry and Chinese language at Grinnell College and plans to pursue a career in pharmaceutical or public health research.
Hello, I'm Annika Little, a current third year at Grinnell College in Grinnell, Iowa. I am a Chinese and chemistry double major. After I complete my undergraduate degree, I'm going to pursue a PhD in organic chemistry or pharmacology. This scholarship is meaningful to me because it's going to help me complete my college education, which is something my grandparents and great-grandparents, as Greek immigrants to the United States, really valued. Thank you.
The Nicholas W. Alexos Family Scholarship goes to Alexander Kondoyanis. Alexander majors in economics, pre-med track, and minors in both global health and policy and modern Greek language at Harvard College. He plans to pursue a career in medicine, healthcare-related business, and hospital administration.
Hellenic culture has impacted me in many ways, as my youth was molded through the perspective of my parents' heritage. They taught me the amazing and rich history, art, and philosophy of ancient Greece, and they instilled in me values that I still carry with me today. This Hellenic upbringing gave me a unique frame of reference, and now as an adult in college, I'll always carry these values with me going forward in the future.
Receiving the Nikiforos and Vasiliki Argyropoulos Memorial Scholarship is Ariana Kohilakis. Ariana is double majoring in applied economics and management and information science at Cornell University. She plans to pursue a career in consulting.
Hi, my name is Ariana Kohilakis. I'm a junior at Cornell, double majoring in applied economics and information science, and I'll be going into consulting after graduation. When I think of Hellenism, I think of my papu and I think of his pride for Kriti, and I think of him telling me that my education only comes around once. So I'm so grateful and so honored to be one of the scholarship recipients for this year. And I look forward to continuing to give back to my community and continue working in public health, specifically with Greek immigrants. So I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you.
The Nicholas J. and Anna K. Buras Foundation Scholarship goes to Cassandra Ibrahim. Cassandra is double majoring in art history and Italian studies and minoring in both Orthodox Christian and American Catholic studies at Fordham University. She plans to pursue a career in museum studies and curation.
Each Sunday, I was surrounded by the Byzantine iconography of my ancestors, and it has inspired me to pursue my vocation in art historical research of the Byzantine period. My coursework drives me towards this goal of cultural preservation, specifically learning about Byzantine Christianity and the role of my Greek ancestors in founding our Greek Orthodox faith. As a minority faith and ethnic group in the United States, promoting Orthodoxy and Hellenism is essential in maintaining the awareness of Greek culture and its contributions to American society. In the future, I hope to curate Byzantine art exhibits that promote the importance of our Hellenic heritage, but also educate the broader public about the history of Greece and its connections to the origins of Christianity.
The Fresh Farms International Market Scholarship goes to Catherine Stratis. Catherine is majoring in both human biology and women and gender studies at Macaulay Honors College at Hunter College and plans to pursue a career in medicine.
I am so grateful for the strong foundation that Hellenism has given me. It has instilled in me the values of integrity, innovation, leadership, and education. As an aspiring doctor, Hellenism empowers me to care for patients, advance scientific research, and improve health on the community and individual levels. As a proud Greek American from New York City, I hope to promote cultural exchange, empathy, and justice in my city and beyond.
The Hippocrates Scholarship goes to Sofia Fundos. Sofia is majoring in biology at the University of California, Los Angeles, and plans to pursue a career in medicine as a doctor.
Yassas. My name is Sofia Fundos, and I'm currently studying biology at UCLA. And I just want to take a minute to say that from the time I could remember, there has always been two constants in my life: becoming a doctor and Hellenism. Hellenism has proven to be the one true driving factor that pushes me further. Its compassion, unrelenting will, and encompassing love has held my hand as I continue to pursue my one life's purpose of practicing medicine. And the honor of receiving this scholarship shows me that it will continue to guide me even as I reach my goal and beyond. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Receiving the Gus S. Kapsalis Memorial Scholarship is Dimitri Maxim. Dimitri is majoring in biology and minoring in German studies at Stanford University and plans to pursue a career in medicine and biomedical research.
Hey everyone, I'm Dimitri Maxim, and I'm so excited to be a 2021 PanHellenic Scholar. One fun fact about me is that I love ski racing, as you can see from this picture here. That's a picture of me from skiing with the Cyprus national ski team this past winter in Cortina, Italy for the World Championships. And my family and Greek Hellenism has always been a super close, important part of my life, and I'm so excited to share that at the Gala with you all this week.
The Dr. Dimitrios Kyriazopoulos Memorial Scholarship goes to Emilia Kyriazis. Emilia is majoring in public relations and minoring in business at the University of Texas in Austin and plans to pursue a career in law.
Hi, my name is Emilia Kyriazi, and I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, and currently at the University of Texas at Austin, studying public relations with a minor in business. And yes, I'm wearing a Greek flag. I spent the last 6 months living in Greece, and I'm currently back at school in Austin, enjoying being a part of the Greek Cypriot Society and Greek dancing with my fellow peers.
Hey, it's Angelo Tsarouchas, and I want to congratulate all 42 scholarship recipients for your exceptional, and I do mean exceptional, abilities to receive this honor of the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation. Ordinary Hellenes doing exceptional things. Of course you're doing exceptional things. You're Greek. We do exceptional things. It's in our DNA and it's in our history. So on behalf of everybody there at the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation and all your families and all your friends, and the words of Freddie Mercury, you're the champions. Congratulations. Pade naste kala, and thank you for making us Greeks even smarter than we already are. Me agapi.
I wanted to take this moment to congratulate all of you on this amazing accomplishment. You should feel so proud with yourselves. Congratulations on the scholarship, and just the future is so bright for all of you. And if I were to give you some tips, I would definitely say be true to yourself. Work hard. Even now, I mean, this new chapter is just beginning. Stay focused and believe in yourself. You can do this and you can change the world. Don't forget that. Sending you all my love and good vibes from DC. Many kisses. Mwah.
Receiving the Manos Lemouros Evstratiadis Scholarship is Evan Michalakos. Evan is majoring in both health promotion and disease prevention and public health and minoring in natural sciences at the University of Southern California. He plans to pursue a career in medicine.
Hello, my name is Evan Michalakakos. First, I'd like to thank the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation for its incredible support for my future. In addition to treating patients as a physician, I also want to help build healthier communities through developing research and public policy. Protecting Hellenism also involves protecting the health of the Greek community, and that is what I hope to do. My inspiration is my Yaya and Papu, because much of who I am today and what I've accomplished is because of the values that they have taught me. Again, thank you.
Receiving the John H. Panton MD Memorial Scholarship is Dimitri Spiron. Dimitri is majoring in molecular cell and developmental biology and minoring in history of science, technology, and medicine at the University of California, Los Angeles. He plans to become a physician.
Hi, everybody. My name is Dimitri Spiron. I'm a third-year molecular cell and developmental biology student at the University of California, Los Angeles. I am originally from Park Ridge, Illinois, which is a little suburb outside of Chicago, and my greatest aspiration is to become a physician.
Receiving the Panos P. Siatis Memorial Scholarship is Dimitrios Kosmakos. Dimitrios is double majoring in computer science and electrical engineering at Georgia Institute of Technology, and he does plan to pursue a career in software development.
Hey everyone, Melena Dimitrios Kosmakos. I'm currently a student here in Atlanta at Georgia Tech studying electrical engineering and computer science. Now, winning this scholarship means so much to me because it shows just how big the Hellenic community is and how much we care to empower each other to change the world. And with this support, I hope to expand the presence of Hellenic culture on campuses everywhere.
The Michael Skubas Foundation Scholarship goes to Anna Demopoulos. Anna majors in nursing at the University of Texas at Austin, and she plans to pursue a career as a registered nurse.
I can't stress enough how much this scholarship means to me. It'll allow me to pursue my dreams, to become a nurse, and to fulfill my dreams of helping people. And it greatly aligns with the Hellenic vision to do good for others and improve the world. I can't wait to see all that I can do with my education and my talents. Thank you so much again.
Receiving the Takis J. Sotos Memorial Scholarship is Perry Apostolakos. Perry majors in journalism and minors in Spanish at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign and plans to pursue a career in journalism.
Yasas, everybody. My name is Perry Apostolakos. I am a recent graduate of the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign with a degree in broadcast journalism. I could not be more honored to be receiving this scholarship and be being uplifted and recognized by the same community that got me to where I am today. I cannot wait to get on air and let my Greek flag fly.
The Ted G. Spiropoulos Memorial Scholarship goes to Alexander Badzakis. Alexander is double majoring in sociology and global studies at the University of Chicago and plans for a career in public interest law.
I'm really passionate about the intersection of law, policy, and politics, and I hope to use opportunities that I've been given in my life to help others and to help make our world as just and equitable as possible. And as a proud Greek American, certain Greek ideals and values such as philoxenia, or treating others, including strangers, with respect and courtesy, have really guided my life so much and have inspired my current career aspirations of helping others through legal advocacy and policy.
Receiving the Stephen Vasilatos Scholarship is Christina Burantes. Christina is majoring in both physics and kinesiology at DePaul University and plans to pursue a career in biomechanics.
After graduating from DePaul University, I plan to pursue a PhD in biomechanics. I intend to conduct research, teach, and mentor at the university level, showing students the connection between research and progress in biomechanics. I have a desire to one day help those who are physically challenged and help individuals learn to live better lives with their new devices and technology. I believe that as humanity evolves, research in the biomedical field will permit people to live a life that may not have been available to them.
The PanHellenic Alumni Scholarship goes to Anastasia Vornatas. Anastasia is majoring in integrative marketing communications at the University of Akron and plans to pursue a career in social media marketing.
Hi, my name is Anastasia Vanordes, and I'm extremely honored and humbled to have been selected as a 2021 PanHellenic Scholarship recipient. It means so much to me and my family. The two core principles in my life evolve around my Hellenic heritage and my Greek Orthodox faith, and without those two things, I would not be where I am today. I pray, God willing, when I have children, that I will be able to instill the same core values that my parents instilled in us growing up through our Hellenic heritage and our faith. And I want to say a huge thank you to the PanHellenic Scholarship Committee and a huge congratulations to all recipients.
New this year is the Varlin, Mann, and Anderson Family Scholarship, an endowment fund recognizing the achievements of students in mixed heritage from the southeast region of the U.S. This year's award goes to Dominika Pusick. Dominika is majoring in behavioral health counseling and minoring in both psychology and somatics at Drexel University. She plans to pursue a career in dance movement and creative arts therapy.
Yasas, my name is Dominica and I'm a behavioral health counseling student at Drexel University. As I aspire to work in the behavioral health field, there's a relationship between Hellenism and mental health. It is important to identify how history and culture impacts the lives of today, and how this source of pride and cultural values can bring about change, not only in ourselves, but also in our communities. This scholarship will help me make a significant step towards Stream of Mind, and I am so grateful and honored to take part in this opportunity.
Starting this year and made possible by the generosity and sponsorship of the Renaissance Fund is the all-new PanHellenic Leadership Fellowship, a 3-year endowment awarded to the following, not 2, but 3 students. We begin with Mina Banowitz. Mina majors in English and minors in communications at St. Xavier University and plans to pursue a career in law.
Hello, my name is Mina, and I'm both elated and grateful to have been selected as a 2021 PanHellenic Scholar. Each and every day, I'm inspired by my Hellenic background, as that propels me to reach higher in life and obtain an active leadership role in society. As a first-generation college student who plans to be a lifelong learner, my career goals are tailored to seek an active leadership role in both the Greek and educational community. Upon receiving my Bachelor's of Arts degree in English, I plan to attend law school to earn my JD.
Shiara Munzi. Shiara is majoring in philosophy, neuroscience, and psychology, and minoring in business of entertainment at Washington University in St. Louis. She plans to be an entrepreneur.
Hi, my name is Kiara Moonsey. I'm from Los Angeles, and I attend WashU in St. Louis as a double major in psychology and marketing. And my dream in life is to run my own business, and I'm inspired by all my Greek family that bases their careers around giving back to their own community that they care about.
John Batistas. John is majoring in modern Greek and minoring in international business at Ohio State University. He plans to pursue a career in law.
Hi, my name is Yanni, and I'm coming at you live from the Oval here at The Ohio State University. It's a beautiful day in Columbus, and a little bit about me. I love my Greek culture, my Orthodox faith, and it defines me in everything I do. I love my family, my grandparents, my parents, my 4 siblings, and I love sports, music, and everything in between. I'm so excited to be a part of this, and I can't wait for what the future holds.
Hey, Eleanor.
Hey, Jordan. Ready to do this?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's people watching.
Okay, let's get started.
Oops. I'm Jordan, and I received the honor of becoming a PanHellenic Scholarship recipient in 2019.
And I'm Elena, and I was awarded the scholarship in 2019 as well. We have the distinct pleasure of officially welcoming the class of 2021 scholars into the PanHellenic Alumni Network. The Alumni Network is the group of extraordinary men and women who have been awarded the PanHellenic Scholarship since its inception, and now is more than 500 strong. You are part of something special. Jordan and I understand how great of an honor this is, and we can't wait to see the incredible things you do with it.
As members of the PanHellenic Alumni Board, Elena and I can both say from experience that the impact of this scholarship will stay with you long after you graduate. You'll meet amazing mentors, donors, alumni, and other students, some of whom may even become lifelong friends. I invite each and every one of you to get involved with the foundation and take advantage of all that is offered beyond the scholarship to enrich your lives.
From the bottom of our hearts and on behalf of all of the Alumni Network, congratulations and welcome.
My name is Alexandra Plattis Sulak, and I am a PanHellenic Scholar from 2010. I am the co-founder and principal voice teacher at the Voice Lab Inc., which is a music studio in Chicago. I also perform, so I'm a freelance musician. I grew up in the Chicago area in the western suburbs and grew up in the Holy Apostles Church, which is also where I got married. When I won the scholarship, I was in my senior year of college. The fact that this organization said, yes, we believe in you, we want to support you, was really, really incredible. Some of the principles of Hellenism have influenced me and stayed with me, pursuing education and then of philanthropy, of giving back. And that has translated into my professional career, and that's one of the ways we founded the Voice Lab. And our whole mission with this studio is to cultivate restorative relationships through music and music education. In my lessons, I ask, how can I serve you? You know, that's come from this idea of Hellenism and my Greek upbringing and continuing to be around the folks at the PanHellenic, and it's a great reminder to continue letting Hellenism guide me. A story like mine wouldn't have been possible without the many generous donors to the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation. The PanHellenic's mission is to build a better America through education and Hellenism. Now we'll hear from a few of our donors as they answer the question, why do you donate to the PanHellenic Scholarship Foundation?
We donate to the PanHellenic.
So the reason we give to the PanHellenic,
I support the PanHellenic.
It feels good to donate to the PanHellenic.
Because Hellenic values are universal and needed more than ever in today's world.
Because these students are the future leaders of our next generation.
Because you're helping someone who's already achieved extraordinary things get their education, and you know that they're going to achieve remarkable things in the future.
My brother Michael had three passions: education, Hellenic causes, and basketball. He coached hundreds of kids over the years in the Greek Basketball League and the Orthodox tournaments. After he passed in 2016, we established the Michael Skubas Foundation with a singular mission of providing need-based scholarships to Hellenic youth who have displayed excellence in academics and community involvement.
My family and I donate a scholarship in my father's memory each year. It's a way to pay tribute to him and connect him with a student.
We donate to the PanHellenic because both our cultures understand the importance of a great education, which is why everything that wasn't invented by the Greeks was invented by the Chinese.
they help through mentoring the kids and having internships and programs that take them all the way from college all the way through their career.
Whether needs-based or not, it's important to honor and show our appreciation for the hard work that they've done.
The Greek American kids are our future, and that is why we give.
We want to congratulate this year's scholarship recipients and the PanHellenic on a job well done.
Thank you for all that contribute, and good luck to the students.
It's like you're investing in the future of this country, of this world, and in some way you feel a little part of that because you're connected to them.
These 42 scholarships would not exist without generous donor support from around the country. So, to all of you donors, for your extraordinary impact, thank you. These 42 scholarships would not exist without generous donor support from around the country. So, to all of you donors, for your extraordinary impact, thank you. Now, we've celebrated a lot about our Greek heritage tonight, but we've left out one of the key ingredients. So, for a little help, I'd like to turn it over to Apollonia, our Greek musical artists from Maryland. They have something special for you tonight. If you know the words, hey, sing along. And if you're at home, you can literally dance like no one's watching. Take it away, Apollonia.
Χρόνια με χτυπάτε, χρόνια στέκομαι, χρόνια με πουλάτε και τα ανέχομαι, χρόνια ο σκοπός σας να εμφανιστώ, Έλληνας χαμένος, πρόγραμμα βατό, Έλληνας σταμμένος, γη χωρίς πάντα αντάρτης, άνθρωπος δίκαιος και δημοκράτης. Μα εγώ είμαι Έλληνας, ευλογημένος, σε επαναστάσεις αναθρεμένος. Έχω παλέψει, έχω νικήσει, χέρια ανήμερα έχω λυγίσει. Δεν κάνω πίσω, θα πολεμήσω και τους ρουφιάνους θα τους διαλύσω. Αυτούς Ελλάδα μου που χρόνια τώρα τον δρόμο σου άνοιξαν στην κατηφορά. Αφήνω πίσω στην καρδιά μου δυο πληγωμένα σ' αγαπώ. Κοντά σου έρχομαι καρδιά μου και περιμένω να σωθώ. Κοντά σου έρχομαι καρδιά μου και περιμένω να σωθώ. Αφήνω πίσω στην καρδιά μου δυο πληγωμένα σ' αγαπώ. Μου λες δεν γίνεται να ξαναείμαστε μαζί, πως αποκλείεται κι εγώ κομμάτια γίνομαι. Μου λες δεν γίνεται, όμως με ένα μου φίλι η καρδιά μου γίνεται, γίνεται, γίνεται. Μου λες δεν γίνεται να ξαναείμαστε μαζί, πως αποκλείεται κι εγώ κομμάτια γίνομαι. Μου λες δεν γίνεται, όμως με ένα μου φίλι η καρδιά μου γίνεται, γίνεται, γίνεται. Μου λες δεν γίνεται να ξαναείμαστε μαζί, πως αποκλείεται κι εγώ κομμάτια γίνομαι. Μου λες δεν γίνεται, όμως με ένα μου φίλι η καρδιά μου γίνεται, γίνεται, γίνεται.
Signomi. Thank you, Apollonia, for that excellent performance. And thank you all, the viewers, for attending our gala tonight. All right, this is the end of our program. But if I know my people like I think I do, it is certainly not the end of the party, the celebration. If you get a chance, feel free to scroll back through the video, re-watch some of your favorite segments, maybe watch your son or daughter get stumped in Greek trivia. And if you like what you saw, share the video with your friends and family. We are so proud of the incredible efforts that made this event possible. And we're so glad that you were all here with us to celebrate everyday Hellenes, the feats of our history, our achievements today, and the promise for our future. This night began with a FaceTime, but we can't wait for some real FaceTime at next year's gala, where the speeches will be live, the hugs will be real, and the goodbyes, well, they'll take longer than the event itself. But wherever we'll be, one way or another, we'll honor our past, celebrate our present, and cheers to our future. To Hellenes and Pan-Hellenes everywhere, Zito i Elas, Zito ta 200 χρόνια Ελληνισμού, Kis anotera. I just didn't give it the
But that was correct. That was it.
One more time. All right, 3, 2. To Hellenes and Pan-Hellenes everywhere, Zito i Elas, Zito ta 200 χρόνια Ελληνισμού, Kis anotera.
δεξί. Κι αν μου κουραστείς στο δρόμο θα σε βάλω σε ταξί. Λα, 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 λα. Θέλω γέλια κι η φωνή μου να ακουστεί. Απ' του μπουζου του τα τέλεια έχω απόψε κρεμαστεί. Όσα κι αν μου πληρώνω και κεράστε τα παιδιά.